So, hopefully the truck looks alright. Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes. I only really have the opportunity to make videos on the weekend because I work a full-time job. I get off after dark and I don't have time to make them. So I have to make them on the weekend as much as possible to put out videos for you guys. So yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as probably a couple videos. That is why. So we're going to be talking about, I don't know exactly how I'm going to title this, I guess something on the lines of get your wheels and tires now and pay for them later or something like that. So on some of my previous videos, if you have been around the channel for a bit, you knew I was wanting to get wheels and tires for the truck. But I said I wasn't going to buy them right now. So that was my plan. I wasn't going to buy them right now because I really just didn't feel like putting the money out right now after just buying the truck. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to wait. So there's a couple reasons why it's already got wheels and tires on it. One, and if this comes out probably after my custom offsets video, if you saw that, why I purchased from custom offsets, I did mention the thing about financing. So if you know anything about financing, it's when you kind of buy stuff on credit or you get a loan or this, that, and the other. So there's several different ways. So while I was on custom offsets, I've seen this thing. It's called AFFIRM. I'm sure I've put that in the title as well, but it's called AFFIRM. It's a type of loaning thing, and I've seen it on all the big websites when I've been buying parts for the Mustang for a long time now. It has a little thing of, you know, pay PayPal, credit card, or use AFFIRM, and I've never really done it. I've always just tried to wait until I have, you know, I like to buy parts when I have the cash to buy them. I don't like to have them on credit or anything like that. That's just the way I like to do stuff. You know, save up till you have the money, and then you own it. You don't have to pay for it or pay on it. So, because, you know, anything with interest, if you're, you know, something you can't pay in full at the end of the month, if you use it on a credit card, you can pay it full at the end of the month, no problem. But if you can't, then you're going to be building interest, then you're going to be basically wasting that money, unless you have some way to return it, return that money. However, so that's just the way I've done it. But I've always seen that AFFIRM thing, and I've never really looked into it. But it being on Custom Offset's website, I decided to check it out. And they had a video on it explaining everything about it. So it definitely felt more comfortable about it. And this last month, they had a special going on where you could get interest-free financing. So if you're really young or whatever, if your interest is what you pay on top of what you borrow, so that's how they're making their money back. Totally fine. That's how they're there. So that's just part of it. If you have to borrow it, then you have to pay the interest, and that's just extra money above and beyond what you wouldn't have to have paid if you just bought them straight up. So if you get interest free, obviously that means you don't pay any interest. You have to look out for other things in the fine print about other things you have to pay. Certain things will have a early payoff fee, stuff like that. But they had this plan going, and you could apply, and you could get, I think it was 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months interest-free financing on anything on Custom Offsets, as well as plenty of other websites, like I said, for the Mustang and stuff like that. I've always seen it. But you know, you can go ahead and get your lift, your wheels, your tires, whatever, as long as you are approved for it. So you know, if you have no credit, you're not going to be approved for this. That's just plain and simple. If you're a teenager watching this, you have zero credit, it's not going to work. You can't use it. If you do have some good credit, then sure, it's going to work. It's going to be perfect. So I went on there, checked it out, and I opted for the 6 month. I didn't want to drag it out for a full year. I want to just, instead of just buying them as is, put a big dent in the bank account, I did go this route, and it's, like I said, interest free. There's no hidden fees. There's not even a late charge somehow. If you forget about it or something, I went ahead and just linked up my account with it, and that way it'll just take it out every time, and I'll have to send them a check or call them or do anything like that. It's just an automatic thing. But you know, I went the 6 month interest free. So basically, I get them now, and one of the big reasons why I went ahead and did this was because it says on there that it can take several weeks to get your wheels and tires in. and it can be even longer if they're out of stock. So I was thinking, might as well go ahead and do it, because it's going to be, if I don't want to do it right now, a couple weeks from now, I might decide, hey, I really do want to get it now, and then I'll have to wait weeks then. So why not go ahead and do it now? It could take a week or a month or however long, and I'm not dying for them right this second, so it'd be perfect. So I went ahead, decided, let's do that. Well, as you see, I've had them for a week now, so they obviously came in pretty quick. They came in the next week after ordering them, so they had everything that I purchased. They had all this in stock. They had the wheels, the tires, everything like that in stock in their warehouse, so they got to slap them together, get them shipped out within a couple days. So, like I said, went with the 6 month. So they came in faster than I thought, which is fine. But that was the main reason why I went ahead and did it. As well as I was kind of wanting to wait until this crappy winter weather is over, because you probably can't see from that far away. The truck is absolutely filthy. It's got offset now, so now it's going to be covering the sides with mud. I'm about to wash it because it's that bad. But that was one of the reasons why I was kind of waiting until after that. But we've got it. I'm obviously going to go ahead and put them on because we've got it. They're on. Truck's filthy. We're going to have to deal with that until it quits raining and snowing and it's cold and you can't wash it. However, getting off subject now. But that's the thing. So I went ahead and used AFFIRM, and there's really no drawbacks. I mean, I'm assuming it's good for your credit. It's just like anything else, as long as you pay it. And you get your wheels and tires now. You can choose the 3, 6, or 12, depending on your credit, how much income you have. You either will or will not be approved for the interest-free financing. So I don't think I would recommend, well, even, I looked into it, even if you don't, because I was talking to my brother-in-law, he's 16, we're talking about stuff. Even if you don't do the interest-free, it's really not that much. I mean, if you don't want to spend a dime more, then don't do it, period. But if you do, you don't really care, because it's going to be stretched out. You're only going to be spending, I think it was like $70 for the 6 month, and then like $200 something for the 12, depending on, obviously depending on if you get $1,000 tires and wheels, or if you get $10,000 wheels and tires. It's going to be different. So, but yeah, if you do apply for the interest-free, why not do it? And why you wouldn't do that? Because there's no extra money you're spending. You're already getting the wheels and tires, and then you only have a like $400, like in my case, I think it's like a $400 per month bill from them. You're already going to spend the money, but now you get to spread it out. You don't have to stress over it. You don't have to do anything. So it just makes it a lot easier. We don't have to drop all the money up front, or even if you've got plenty of money, why not? You're not spending any extra. Why not? So I don't know. Some of y'all were asking why I went ahead and got them, and I figured I would share this for any of y'all that have never heard of AFFIRM. Give it a shot. Check it out. If you want to do it, go for it. I've not seen anything negative about them yet, as far as my experience and what I've seen on videos and stuff. So why not? I don't know. I want to share this with y'all for any of y'all that wanted to possibly do it yourself. It's a very good alternative, very good choice. Like I said, it really is dependent on your credit, what you would apply for, or if you could even do it at all. But it says flat out, bold letters, it does not affect your credit score in order to run it and try it. So get on there, check it out, see what they can do for you. If they can work with you and it's something you want, go for it. So we're almost at 10 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. Just wanted to let y'all know it is an option. It's a good option. I went with it. No regrets. I haven't even paid for them yet, so still got all the money in the bank account, and they'll, 6 months we'll have them paid off. And I mean, it's really no different than paying them straight up, except for you don't have to put the money straight up there. So hopefully you do understand. I know y'all do. Let me know, have you used it? Are you going to use it? Have you checked it out? Do you even know about it? You're going to go check it out now. This, that, and the other. Drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. I will see y'all in the next one.